Hey! Day 34. Let's go fly a kite up to the highest heights. Let's go fly a kite. I don't think kites exist in this game. Okay, so let's see what are we gonna do. I should eat some of the stuff that I already made. Just like so. I am super talented at eating. You don't even understand how talented I am at eating. Okay, let's see. We went here before. There is stuff down there that may be worth pursuing. So let's go pursue. And we are 5 o'clock in the morning, and we're going to need it. We're going to need the full day. Yesterday was Showet, and it seems like the seasons are too. Wait. Oh, yes, yesterday was the 7th of August, not the 8th or the 9th. Okay. Oh, no. You know what I mean. Should we? Clearly. All right. We got a crawler. Oh, I see in evidence that I have been. Oh, and I see here evidence that I'm about to be attacked. So we will do something else. Up your nose. Take just a little off the edge so it looks natural later. When things regrow, it will look sufficiently natural. There. I've talked about the Kardashev scale. I remember talking about it. Never mind. We will not talk about the Kardashev scale today. If you want to, well, too bad. Ha ha ha. I've successfully egged you on, or whatever the phrase is. Alright, so let's see. Hello. What have we got? Yeah, you can see the colors are starting to wane. Fall be coming. And a lot of plants don't like the fall evenings. Also, I will say, though I picked temperate for the starting climate, I have noticed in the past that there is a fair variety in what that actually means. Because, temperate's going to be a band. There's sort of the warm end of temperate and the cold end of temperate, and I have ended up in both when starting new games. So I do not know which of these I will be. You know what? Just because I can, let's put down a couple more of these. Spread the wealth. Now this requires higher fertility soil. None of which this is. I kind of expected to be able to put it down right away, but I see that is not the case. Ripe. Okay. Don't need that right away, though. Gosh darn. I'm carrying saplings around. Well, not saplings, but close enough. Cuttings around with me for no reason. This area seems to have burned at some point. Eat these while we can, because my stomach hurts. Don't know why that's happening. Now recall, we need a lot more claystone than I have. It's part of why we're going places today. This is the stuff that comes quicker. Goes quicker. Whatever. Who out there does not watch Taskmaster? Because we do. We watched season 21 recently, and then we watched For All Mankind, and then we went back to season 19 of Taskmaster, which sounds actually like the guy says, Taskmaster! Whatever. If you do not know of it, it is good. If you do not know where, it is on YouTube, and it is free. If you then still do not watch it, you are incorrect and must be thrown to the wolves, who have not had enough to eat lately. Okay, look at that. Plenty of brown coal that I don't particularly want. Ooh, that was a bad guess on my part. Ooh, I do not like these. I know I've said it recently. It is still true. This seems to help. Swim! Swim! Ooh, oh god. Ooh, that's a tougher one. Is it a deep one? Yep. It's about one hit tougher than the surface version. More lead. More sulfur. Try to remember, folks, that is the way back. One thing I do like is these things often produce lots of stone. Like so. Ooh, I love those. Ooh! Fortune teller vest. Terrible condition. Ooh. Ooh. Anything in there worth caring about? Not really. Once we've... Ooh, why does my stomach keep hurting? Once we've established ourselves reasonably safely, we will turn this stream and its attentions towards lore and understanding this world, which I have not spent much time doing at all. I saw that. And this looks like the way. I believe I'm... Oh, no. This is familiar. But I would like to try to give the lore of the world some due attention. But I want to feel safe while doing it. Another thing I have never done is... I don't think I've proceeded from one climate to another. Like from temperate to warm and warm to hot. Or vice versa. Someday we will attempt a long travel. I have never put together one of these teleporter things that are supposedly in game. So that will be a learning curve when we get to that extent. And you know what? I do not want to be holding that anymore. I can eat this. And still want to just put these down somewhere. But it has to be medium fertility or better. Oh man, it might be back at home then, because I can't be carrying this forever. We'll just hold this out as our snack. I am getting close to... What am I looking at over there? Okay, tree. I am getting close to the end of the Mistborn trilogy, or at least the first Mistborn trilogy. I started reading the second one a long time ago. I've read Mistborn before, by the way. Ooh, I am carrying the right things. Okay. What about you guys? You gotta go. But it was kind of steampunky. which I do not get along with. But I also might have not given it enough time, so I think I will try it again. I still want to know what's going on in those worlds, you know what I mean? This requires a way down. And since I have so much OAC, I might as well make this the way. Oh, okay, good. I thought I could pull that off, but I wasn't sure. Ooh, ooh. Oh, okay. This is not working out. Not at all. But I can jump across to not there. I'm not very good at jumping in this world. Let's see. That's a little bit further up. And I'm being taunted. I can hear it. And, you know, this is still a good way to get, you know, the kind of stone that I need for my construction. Are you kidding me? There we go. Just want to make sure that if I have to run back, I can. That's pretty much it. I can get up. I heard that. I heard that. Copper. Ooh. Looks pretty rich too, but I'm not sure if you can tell that easily. You know what? This is my screenshot for the day. Y'all need to be reminding me to keep up with those. It's only 11. I'll be fine. Sort of using this also as something of an excuse to make a stairwell. Though, now that I have, it's clear that needs more work. Okay. Let's just see. Did that whole thing cave in at some point, or did they pre-render it that way? I do not recall. Meanwhile, I don't really want this stone for this reason. I suppose I could have a mixed stone house so that there are highlights and such. I already have plenty of andesite in that bin. But if it comes down to not having enough room, this andesite will probably go. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh. We want this. And I already don't have room. Limestone I don't need right now. Gosh, it looks like a bunch may have been destroyed. But this saltpeter is good for farming. Really? Really? All that really inviting... what is this next to me? Poor cassiterite. Okay, that's the one I care about. You don't suppose there's like stuff going on underneath? Oh, that acted funny. Unexpectedly different. Oh! You little punk on a stick. Where did you come from? Up there? Okay, that's working out better than I remembered. Okay, good. Alright, alright. Let's get some more of this while we're here. There's no reason not to have more copper. Especially since we've broken a couple of copper tools, not in the not too recent past. This might be going on for longer than I want. I don't want to be doing this all day. Poor quality? Yeah. Shall that serve as an excuse to move on? We can always mark this location. No, do not delete reading. Interesting that I'm right under it, though. We'll just mark it for the future. In case we get desperate. But I think with copper, that won't be the case for, or often at the very least. We have a stash at home. We'll certainly want some of it when we start making bronze. And actually, I do believe copper is still the larger portion. But be that as it may. Oh, let's get rid of that. That's okay. Let's see. Let's considerite. Considerite! The best parts were directly to our west. And that is also the same direction as I believe I saw the sand, the waste area. Hello, wow, many rabbit. How y'all doing, rabbit? I see you're being chased by a fox. This is the way. Gosh, I've gone hungry quickly. Which stage? 9 of 9. I hear ya. I don't really need any more of this right now. Eight of 9, 9 of 9. Such good Borg. So now I'm carrying, if I'm not mistaken, 2 copper spears on me. That'll make hunting a little bit better. You know what? I don't need to be carrying that in that way. You know what? How is this doing? Oh, point. Huh. So this will make me a little bit warmer, but only for a short period of time. Oh, you punk. I hear the go at. Somebody up there somewhere. Okay. You know, is there a key binding for swapping out the thing out of your hand? I'm pretty sure there is definitely one for Minecraft, which this is obviously inspired by, but inspired might be too kind of word, but you know what I mean. I am going to need these as well. I'll mark this one for now. I do value the things that are currently in my inventory. Oh my gosh. Good. Oh, no. Did you all hear that? I heard something back here. Okay. So yeah, we're reaching... Shoot! Oh! It got so close. And there's not copper. Never mind. Oh! Holy crap. And they don't let up. They do not let up. It really don't let up. Did I just hear a second one? Oh my god. Oh, it let up. That's a great time to make a liar out of me. Holy crap. Oh. I do not need that. Oh, walker dude. Walker dude is way less threatening than a bear. Oh, look at how much rock there is here. It's amazing. Oh, copper dude, which I have marked. Did you hear all that crinkling? That's all rock. stone going into my inventory. Do you see this? Oh, okay. Oh, yes. Apparently I saw this before. Well, I will leave it marked as a What do I have here? What can I... You know what? I don't want to... I'm giving up on the blackcurrant. I just don't care. I'll be able to do that in the future as often as I want, I'm sure. What I need is space, more than anything else. To make all the crinkly, poppily sounds. I just realized I have to make hamburgers today. So we use we do use grass-fed ground beef. Generally locally sourced, as opposed to like some big distributor. I prefer that it's not water packed because that screws with the actual weight, and so you're buying for beef that doesn't exist. Paying for beef. I don't like that. I just prefer to have the natural water content of the beef in the beef, and we don't get a ton of that stuff. We do try to limit meat consumption somewhat. I don't believe that it is immoral, but at normal amounts of consumption, which Americans do not have. We are very super abnormal in how much of the stuff we eat. A pound a week will do you for your B12 requirements. Period. And muscle matter is the only sort of natural place to get it. Well, that's not true. You can also get it from fecal matter if you're willing to eat that. But muscle matter is where you're going to get it. Maybe eggs. I think eggs are fine, probably. Otherwise, you're going to have to get supplements. Or you'll have degenerative diseases that will really suck for you and any kids you might try to have. But, it's also not hard to make B12 supplements. They can harvest that. They can have, like, bacterial farms that produce it. And then you just add it to some other food and you're good. But overeating meat is something that happens around the States and is way, 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 way overdone. And it's so overdone that it requires factory farming, which is really awful. And it's all for an inflated demand that doesn't match actual human need. But some actual human need, like a planet whose climate that won't kill us, it is a human need, and it is being undermined by the excessive industry behind meat production. So there's that. It's only a part of the equation, but it is not it's not a non-zero. It's a part where if we did change our habits and only had normal amounts, would make enough of a dent to buy us enough time to fix other problems too. So it's worth considering. Now we were better about this here. We've been having a bit more than we should have in recent years, but still not anywhere close to anything. Just looking. Start looking for an outcrop. We'll do a little bit of not spelunking, but prospecting while we're here. See if we can hone in on some cassiterite. Now this seems to be. I don't think we want to get that far from that core. What time is it? 5:30. Okay. Might have to dig down for this one. Which we can do. It's not outside the realm of whatever stuff. It's not outside the realm. The realm says hi. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Decent considerite. Again, considerite. Have you considered your considerite today? Nope. Yep. Fill in our holes. Be responsible stewards of the land by cleaning up after yourself. So, yellow. I am worried that the green that we found here is as green as it's going to get. And anywhere as near where we have been. Let's go this way a little bit. Pull the same routine. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why is it blinking blue? Oh, I bet I know why. Because I'm wearing a blue amulet, that's why. Decent. Slightly better, but not by much. You know what? Screw it. That'll help a little bit. Good steward, like filling in the holes. Blueberries. I want to be able to collect blueberries in the future. Let's go over here. I see sort of a spot. Here, let's go over here. Ooh, that's not cool. That's very unfortunate. All right. Sorry, we're going to use the natural landscape against itself. Does that look far enough away to you? That one is far enough away from the other one. Okay. Let's go a little bit further south. Nice. Decent. Seems to be as good as it's going to get, which is not very good. High. Well, no. I mean, that's where we were. What it is not is very high. Cool, that took care of itself. All right, do I have spaces? I sort of do. We're going to give up and run back. Well, actually, there's a guy down here, right? Yeah, right there. We can always sleep on his couch again. Ooh, wait, I ran out. Okay. This is way more important to me than the other one. I want as much of this right now as I can get. Did I already fill up again? Wow. Okay. Well, I mean, I suppose that's good news. Rump, rump, rump. I can see it in the distance. Shouldn't I? Oh, yes, I have coffee. Right here, hiding behind the blue snowball, where I couldn't see it. It's probably lukewarm by now. Ooh, my eyes have gotten tired really quickly all of a sudden. It's like I don't stare at a screen all day, every day as it is. Very unhealthy. Da-da-da. What is happening here? Why can't I go down anymore? I have just had a friggin' aneurysm. How do I go down? How have I forgotten how to go down? C. C. S. E. X. Shift. Control. There we go. I can't believe I just suddenly forgot how to do everything. Alright. Thanks for watching. Come again next time. Or friggin' else. You know how it goes.